Okay. And last but not least, repeat those steps. Because you know it's going to happen. I can remember, I don't remember the specific situation, but I remember the general. I was loading the dishwasher and I was really trying to change my thoughts. I had a lot of negative thoughts towards my husband because of things we had been through and blah, blah, blah. And so I think it was him, or it was a situation around him. It related to him. And I was very angry and frustrated, but I was so much more tired and frustrated with my thoughts towards that, like being in that state of mind. It wasn't helpful. It's not growing. It's not healthy. None of the above. So when I was doing it, I would like put a dish in and I'd be like, okay, Lord, I give this to you. I'm giving it to you. But why does he think, okay, no, I'm giving it to you. I'm going to stop thinking these things because it's not helpful. I'm not perfect. I've done things. I cause frustration. Like, there's no reason for me to be getting caught up on this thing because it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to keep me in my rut, keep me frustrated, keep me bound. And that's not what I want. So as I'm loading the dishwasher again, I'd be like, thank you, Jesus. And then like the song would end that I was listening to. And then just be like, but why didn't I just say, no, Lord, okay. And I would start singing another song. Like literally, it could be every 15 seconds. Because the enemy's so used to shooting those darts and you're like, your mind's just on fire, frustrated, furious, whatever the situation is. But now you're having to put up all those walls, all those protective things, take them captive, bring them down. It is work. It is hard. It is not easy breaking habits. It's not even easy starting habits. But we can do it. We have to repeat it again and again and again and again. You don't get in shape just by going running one time. You don't get in shape or stronger by lifting weights twice a week. Like, there are things that we have to do to help build that. These are like the bare minimum of what we can do to renew our mind. But they're also like, not the bare minimum. Like, these are the main blocks. And there's these other things that we can do. Like, not put ourselves in that situation. Change our tone. There's so many things that go into it. Just like in getting healthy. Getting up and moving. Going to the gym. Not eating the same things. Not eating as much maybe. Like, there's all these little things. And we have to find what works for our body and our season. Because what works now for me might... or what worked for me then, a couple years ago, a few years ago, 10 years ago, might not work for me now getting into shape. It's something different. My body's changed. So after I have this baby, I'm going to want to get more in shape because I haven't been doing that great with this baby. But I'm going to have to figure out what works. So I'm going to have to go try all the things. So that is my last final tip, is repeat. Spend time with him. Read the word. Memorize it. Take your thoughts captive and do it over and over. I mean, you're going to get a really good grasp on it, and it's going to be really easy for like 80% of the time. But then there's going to be those times like when you're hormonal or emotional, or you didn't have enough sleep, or you're hangry. Those times activate and you're like, yeah, we can still use it then. We're not perfect, but it'll help majority of the time. So I hope this helps. And I want you to know that I want you to go, be you, and be loved.